Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Jazz, and this video, as you can tell by the title, is a book haul plus my May hopefuls. And the next video after this will be a get to know me / get ready with me, so expect that video coming very soon, hopefully after this one. Let's just get into my retail therapy because I bought so many books today. I went to Target looking for one book and I left with two. And I went into Barnes & Noble just to look, and I left with 4 books. So we're going to start with Book Lovers by Emily Henry. And everybody's probably read this book already but me, so I feel left out. But I'm going to read it this year, and I'm going to buddy read it with my girl, Vanya Books. Anyways, Book Lovers. It's an enemies to lovers, and Nora is like a book lover. She'll read anything. Like she just doesn't believe that she's a hero in her story. But she's a hero in like her sister's story, which I think is kind of cute, I think. So then they go to a small town, they can get away, have a little sister's trip, and then she bumps into Charlie, and Charlie is like a book editor, and every time that they meet, it's like not so cute. Like it's like nothing. Like they always like end up butting heads, but then something changes, and I think it's enemies to lovers trope. The other book I got at Target is The Unhoneymooners. I know it's an enemies to lovers. I mean, it's called The Unhoneymooners, and from what I know, it's about Olive and what's the guy's name? Ethan. Olive's sister is getting married, and Ethan is the best man, but like also like her enemy, her nemesis or whatever. They don't get along, and then everybody at the wedding gets like food poisoning, and they're the only ones that didn't get food poisoning. So they go to the honeymoon together. They just pretend to be married, and I guess like they both find out that it's more than meets the eye. It's a dual point of view. I hope I don't spoil it for me. Hold on. That's what I got at Target. Let's move on to what I got at Barnes & Noble, even though I only went to look. So the first book that I picked up at Barnes was One True Loves, that everybody has also read. And I'm excited to read this one because now it's a movie. High school sweethearts, and they get married and they love each other, and it's their wedding anniversary, but the husband gets in a helicopter and his helicopter goes missing, and she doesn't know what happened to him. He's presumed dead. She runs into an old friend and finds herself falling in love again, and finally as she's falling in love, and they get engaged, which is so cute. And then she gets a phone call and her husband is found. So now she's like in the middle, stuck between like, what the heck? Like, I'm engaged, I'm gonna get married, but my husband, who I thought was dead, is alive. So I'm excited to read this one. I also picked up Lynn Painter's new book, Love Wager. I have not read Better Than the Movies, and I know everybody loves Better Than the Movies. They love Lynn Painter. So I got this book because when I read the synopsis, I thought it was kind of cute. And then like the cover is so cute. Hailey Piper is turning over a new leaf after belly crawling out of a hotel room, hello rock bottom. She decides it's time to become a full-on adult. She gets a new apartment, a new haircut, and a new wardrobe. But when she logs onto the dating app that she has determined will find her new love, she sees none other than Jack Marshall, the guy whose room she snuck out of. After agreeing they are absolutely not interested in each other, Jack and Hailey realize they're each other's perfect wing person in their searches for the one. They text about their dates, often scheduling them at the same restaurant, so that if things don't go well, the two of them can get tacos afterward. That's so cute. Spoiler, they get a lot of tacos together. Discouraged by the lack of prospects, Jack and Hailey make a wager to see who can find true love first. But when they agree to be the fake dates for a weekend wedding, all bets are off. As they pretend to be a couple, lines become blurred and each struggles to remember why the other was a bad idea to begin with. Oh my gosh, it has the fake dating trope. It has the I'm gonna help you find someone for you trope, when in reality, like, I'm probably one. That's cute. Okay, then I picked up, oh my gosh, I love Christina Lauren, and like this new cover is so cute. It's My Favorite Half Nightstand. So it's about a UC Santa Barbara professor, but like she's terrible at getting personal, and like she's like one of the guys basically, and like all her friends are guys, and so they go to a function, but it's like a black tie event. Her and her guy friends make a pact like, oh, we're gonna go online dating and we're gonna find somebody to take to the gala. Her and Reed, like, they spend one of the most like spiciest nights together, but they decided they would be better off platonic, so they're friends right now. They're in the same friend group, and then so online dating, like, obviously it isn't for everybody. So the guys found matches, but she's like, she hasn't. All she gets is like pics. But then she makes a persona. Her persona's name is Catherine. And then her and Catherine and Reed strike up. Like, they start texting and she can't resist temptation, so she soon has to face intimacy, which is like her worst fear, or she'll have to risk losing her best friend. I'm excited. Like, this sounds really good. Definitely going for this month. And then the last book that I got was one that was recommended by my favorite booktube girl, Steph Bauer. Steph, I love you, and when you said this was an honorable mention in your top books of 2022, I was like, oh, I'm getting that, because it's also going to be in another video. So if you see this book in another video, that's why. And that's Before We Were Strangers. I literally picked it up just because Steph recommended it. She loved it. So it's a second chance romance. I think it's childhood friends to strangers to lovers. I don't know. Let's read the synopsis so we can be sure. A missed connection, a second chance at love. To the green-eyed lovebird. We met 15 years ago, almost to the day, when I moved my stuff into the NYU dorm room next to yours at Senior House. You called us fast friends. I like to think it was more. We lived on nothing but the excitement of finding ourselves through music. You were obsessed with Jeff Buckley. Photography, I couldn't stop taking pictures of you. Hanging out in Washington Square Park, and all the weird things we did to make money. I learned more about myself that year than any other. Yet somehow it all fell apart. We lost touch the summer after graduation when I went to South America to work for National Geographic. When I came back, you were gone. A small part of me still wonders if I pushed you too hard after the wedding. I didn't see you again until a month ago. It was a Wednesday. You were rocking back on your heels, balancing on that thick yellow line that runs along the subway platform, waiting for the F train. I didn't know it was you until it was too late, and then you were gone again. You said my name, I saw it on your lips. I tried to will the train to stop just so I could say hello. After seeing you, all the youthful feelings and memories came flooding back to me, and now I've spent the better of a month wondering what your life is like. I might be totally out of my mind, but would you like to get a drink with me and catch up on the last decade and a half? Oh, it's giving love in other words. I'm excited for this. I'm so excited for this. Let's move on to May Hopefuls, which is, some of them are going to be in this stack. But let's start with a book I got a week ago, which is The Boys of Tommen by New 13. Also, because of Steph Bauer, her recommendations. I saw her recommend it first before everybody. And so I was like, I'm gonna get it. So this is on my May hopefuls, but like towards the end of May, because look at her. She's thick and the margins are so small. So we're gonna wait to read her until I'm done with school officially, once I graduate. It's like a little sporty romance. New shy girl and like sporty popular-ish guy. And I'm excited for this one. And then my other May hopeful, other than that one, is Red, White, and Royal Blue. I'm so excited, and I know this one's also getting turned into, I think, a film or a show, I'm not quite sure, but I'm very excited to read Red, White, and Royal Blue. It's the first son of the United States and the Prince of Wales, so I'm excited. I've been wanting to read this, and I got this book at like Target for maybe like $3, and it's like a special edition. It's hardcover. It says history, huh? Turn to the back, it says bet we can make some. It has cute little artwork on the front and on the back. It's so cute. I'm so excited to read this one. Like, you guys have no idea. So those are two of my May hopefuls. Along with my favorite half nightstand, along with Before We Were Strangers, and The Love Wager. And if I'm not too busy studying for finals, perhaps One True Loves. So that's 6 new books and 5 May hopefuls. So that is the book haul and the May hopefuls. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one.